That's really bizarre. Thank you for the raid. I don't know why I don't have a notification for that. I need to do that. Apparently, that is the thing that I need to do. So, I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. This particular game, this is going to be Night of the Rabbit, except I'm sort of experiencing a problem at the moment, in that it won't launch, which is new and interesting, so we're going to have to verify the integrity of game files. Exit. Please stop running. It's not running at all. Computer, please. My dude. That's... What could be going on? It crashed Steam a minute ago, which was a real big one. I don't know what it is about point-and-click adventure games, but it seems really often like they are just kinda... Please exit any games or tools. Does that include Steam? Because I need Steam to do that. Or I guess it's trying to run it all on its own. Oh, everything's going weird. Everything's going sideways. Let's see if I can get to the graphical configurations for Night of the Rabbit. Or just get it to run in general. Alright, Shane, you have a good time. An error occurred while updating the Night of the Rabbit. Oh, heavens, we might not be able to do it. Hang on. Technical problems with Wobbly Python. Let's just crash Steam ourselves this time. Alright, is everything good? Good. It's not often I start a video with a whole lot of, Yeah, it says that Night of the Rabbit is still running. So I need to figure out where that's going on, because if I hit Control-Alt-Delete, it's not. It is very much not. I think I might have got it. There we go, I got it. I found it in the assisting applications, the background processes. So let's verify the integrity of the game cache. That's going to take me a little bit here. And then we'll make this show go. So I guess while we're waiting, I can talk about a couple of things that we've got going on down in the Discord. Coming up in a couple of weeks, we're going to have the closing of our photo contest, which is a contest where you go out and take photos and post them on the Discord. This month, we're doing signage, where we're trying to find interesting or weird signs. It doesn't matter to me what language you post them in, because our Discord crew is really nice, and I'm going to first get Google image search them anyway. But the idea is to get out there and find something that's exciting about the world surrounding you. The award is going to be a shiny Discord role badge for at least the month, if not permanent. I haven't thought that far ahead. And if I've got any cards in my Steam inventory, right, I will give them to you. I know that you are nice enough, Gravy. Oh man. Gravy, are you losing your sense of self out there in the audience? Don't do that. That'd be terrible. Your strong convictions are what we all live for. Alright, we have completed validating those files. It says that it's good. We're going to try to launch it one more time. And if that doesn't go, then we'll see what we can do. We'll have to find a different point-and-click adventure title. Oh, there we go. It launched this time. I got to a loading screen, so that was clearly the problem. Now, will it capture? It will! It will. Yeah, we were having a tech issue, Gravy, right at the start. But we've made it now. We have made it. We are doing the thing. I don't have any audio yet, except for... that. So it's working. It's clearly going. We are moving forward. Steam had an update recently. I think it's the one that came with all the social stuff, and it's been a little wonky. It's been bad. The Steam Friends group thing was not the best series of decisions. At least the implementation is a little bit weird. Alright, so we're going to do the thing that every PC gamer does right away. We're going to take a look at the settings, and I don't know about you, but this... there it is. There's the loud thing that comes in. But honestly, it's not super terrible. But we're going to bring that down a little bit. Speech is going to stay way high. Videos, I want those to scream at me. High effects, full screen. Mouse wheel inventory, that seems cool. So this game's doing at least one thing that's reasonably innovative. And also, take a look at that. It's a really cool, reductive design. Let us dive in!
And so it begins.
Begins. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Cog whistle. I appreciate it. Everyone helps me out.
If only I had been there.
Oh, this guy is lamenting.
I could have
This is a lamentatious moment. Everything's gone awry. I don't know what's going on yet. I know as much as you do. This is a blind play. It's very pretty. Oh. Oh, what's all this then? Okay, so we are the rabbit. This is our night. Let's talk to this.
Oh.
Okay.
Who are you?
Well, it's alive.
Can you not speak?
Can we?
Does that mean you don't know?
Okay.
Are you lost?
Oh, alright, we can speak. Are we lost? I don't know where we are.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story.
Yes.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there.
I mean, this is a video game. You're supposed to provide
You
me
have
one.
no idea how lucky you were to cross my path.
I got
know a
storing
lot about
beginnings,
stories.
3 for $9.99.
I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine.
I mean, it's a steal.
You aren't, are you?
I want to
All right. To
get on with
find
it.
your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
Feels like. What if I don't? Let's rage against the machine for a minute. Yeah, they're definitely taking a very obtuse path with all this storytelling. What's going on? I like the way those roots fade into the darkness, though, or lightness. That's interesting. Once upon a time, there was a creepy man in a swamp, and he offered to sell me stories,
Now,
3 for
we just have to
$9.99.
find your beginning. Even
Turns
if
out
you
he was
lose
just an
yourself,
independently published
beginnings
author.
can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you
Right.
will recognize it.
Will I?
A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Ending.
Do I?
Well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Yup.
Really? It's been a long time since I'd met someone with such a keen intellect.
I I just want you to stop talking. Alright, this guy seems cool.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
look at
something?
him. He's pieced right out.
The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination.
You have an imagination.
It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me.
Alright. Is this the moving tutorial? The moving and talking to people tutorial? Tell me your secrets. Oh, here we
There's
go.
your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself.
Oh, so this is... I hope this is like a hub later?
You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again. Unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already.
Alright. Alright. Sure thing, guy.
Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So,
Who this guy is?
let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
Alright. Alright, so... I'm feeling like that might be, you know, some sort of fairy tale keeper.
After a long summer
Gravy, is that
day
him or
in
it
a place
me?
not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed
Oh, that's a good name.
to dream of the dream that he always had.
Matt
Each
Kempe.
night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
This music is really pretty. I'm full of, like, wonder and ready to go. But that's chapter 2, Gravy. Chapter 2 is where we get to meet all the other kids, and they're all mean to him because he wants to be a magician. He just wants to follow his art. But, you know, society. We live in one of those.
Jerry! Jerry!
There we go.
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up,
She's raising a
sleepyhead!
house.
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts.
Alright. Alright.
I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Haha!
2 days of adventure. But every day is an adventure.
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics.
Oh, here we go.
It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Oh, it's so
Crows?
cheery in
But
English.
don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
What a weird tutorial!
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart aleck. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
I'm imagining. Always play the tutorial. Who do you think this is? You think this is Game Grumps? No. No.
Good job. Well
We're gonna pay
done.
attention.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Just click on it. Let's do it. So, I don't have, like, a different function. It is just automatically changed to B-Talk. Oh, there we go.
Phew, I'm not talking to a radio.
Well, that would be a one-sided conversation. You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your
Well,
muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can! It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
I mean, there's
How
a
about
few
that
on this
basket on the
screen.
windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then.
Oh. Let's take a basket,
That's the way.
and then we'll shove it
That's
into
good for the
nowhere.
back. You are now carrying
Into
the basket.
space.
You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now let's try it again.
All right.
Have a peek in your inventory.
Oh, there
Now
we go.
you have your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd. Now you have closed your inventory.
Darn right I
Hope
have.
you didn't pull a muscle. Now let's try it again. Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy.
This
You can
radio
also
is a little
look at
haunting at this point.
To
Like,
do
this started
that,
cute, but it's
click
getting a
on them
lot
with
more
the
disturbing
right
over
mouse
time.
Now you have closed your inventory. Hope you didn't pull a muscle.
Oh, God.
Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy.
This mouse
You
wheel
can also
inventory might
look at
not be the best thing.
To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
Alright, good.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Don't
Looking
use
with the
your
right
eyes.
mouse button works really well,
Use
doesn't
the
it?
right mouse
Absolutely.
button.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
I would love to. Please give me my imaginary point.
Oops, the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally, you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will
Why
allow
don't we
you
just
to
ditch
use
the
them
body?
with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going.
So we'll just stick it back on.
There! That
Alright.
wasn't so hard.
Alright.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Now for the next.
We'll see you
You
later,
can also
Jin. We're
use
gonna be
items
doing
with your environment.
this.
Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel.
Okay.
That's not what we were going to do now. Hope you didn't pull a muscle.
Alright,
Just
my mouse
open your
is
inventory
ghost
again.
registering the occasional rotation.
That's not what we were going to. Hope you didn't pull.
Oh, wait, no.
Just left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge. Very good.
All right.
Try showing the
I'll
basket
see
to a
you two
beloved
later.
family member.
Gravy. We will
Who
be.
should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good.
Good, or just weirdly
As if
creepy?
he's talking to me.
Use your basket
He knows
with your
where your
mother
mom
by
is,
moving
man.
the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
That's.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh,
All right,
blimey.
this
Pick
game starts with
blackberries?
pie,
Check.
which means that he's getting a gold star.
Congratulations! You've
No waiting
completed
for
your
pie.
fitness program for today.
Looking at
and
you,
remember,
Celeste.
a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Alright, this game is going to be working on some exotic logic. Let's go click on everything.
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf.
We have made an offering for the dwarf. Alright, we need blackberries, not these strawberries. Jam Faceful.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
I thought we had 2 days
Yeah, I'll
left.
do it. School.
Or does you want us to pack?
I'll take one for later. That's supposed to be good for your eyes. And an
needs eyes? You have
adventurer
the
like
left mouse
me
button.
needs to see everything.
Right mouse button. See, that's why we played the tutorial. I don't
Strange.
know.
Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf.
Oh no, this kid's
Ever
into
since I became a junior
cryptozoology.
member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
Oh jeez. This is
empty.
a pretty
I
high
think Mum
quality
already picked up
nostalgia
the
trip.
mail. Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
What indeed? I'm still not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm pretty committed to this be a child and enjoy the whimsy of the sunshine bit. It's pretty good. Yes?
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches,
Arson?
firecrackers, and my gold coin.
Arson? Paying
Let
off
the
the bribes.
adventure begin.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we
Oh.
found that.
Better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Alright, I have a feeling that that gremlin wolf is gonna be real. Let's see what we got here. Coin with a hole in it. Matchbook. Old firecracker. It's not even a good one. We'll save it for an emergency. Ooh, currants. Can we snack on these, dude?
Oh ho! Oh ho! They look delicious.
So it's a lot of whoa-hos. Alright. I feel like my face is
Ugh,
kind of getting in the
They're
way.
sour. Ugh.
How pretty this game
Why
is.
do red currants always trick me like?
Oh, geez. Alright, all tabbing. This game doesn't super like it. We're gonna pull off here. This game is too pretty for me to stay up there. So let's move along here. I don't want to talk to Jerry's mom. I'm kind of sick of her already. And she is a mom, after all. Just the way these things go.
Who dumps their trash here in the woods?
Let's get it out of here. Yeah!
Huh, unbelievable.
How dare they? Alright, so that's the way home. We still know where that is.
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
Ooh. So, I like that everywhere that you have not gone is just this new
Mum says there used to
swirl.
be important
Wait.
trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars.
Wait a minute.
Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
The old path tree. That seems important. So, these swirly stones were present in the weird, misty other realm of the rabbit. So, I feel like this is probably the same place as viewed from a different angle. Which is neat. Oh, can we get the acorns? Let's go trundling off
So
into the
quiet
woods.
here, like the town was miles away.
Ooh. Throw it in the water.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I
Sploosh!
can't carry it very far.
Don't carry it.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's
Oh,
really
come
hard
on, kid.
nuts.
Come on. Ah. I feel like somewhere there's an animator that would be shaking his head at me like, I don't
You can draw really
I
well
don't
with
wanna
these
have
chalk
done that.
stones. I think I'll take them.
know.
You never know. I
Rock
always
looks like
used
a
to sit on
toad.
this rock. Because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
Are you?
I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful. I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. The Owl's Wall. It runs between the trees.
Okay.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
That's actually a reasonably based in fact thing. There's a weird thing that some fungus does where it grows in big circles. And I don't recall there being like a concrete reason for it. Nobody really knows.
Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago.
Are people pilfering our statues? Those things are pretty. Forest Crossroads. I guess let's keep going this way.
The Owl's Wall.
Oh, I see. That's just a different section. Let's walk the screen right over.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Projection.
It looks so satisfied.
Looks so smug.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow!
Why did you
You
touch
win this round,
it?
bramble bush.
Okay.
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
Okay, so we have to eliminate the bush. Oh! These are interesting. I can't tell if they're carved or have things inside of them and are crystalline in nature. Okay. Now, only 2 days. 2 days. Alright, let's go back. What is this menu? Oh, was that quit? Alright, that's interesting.
That's not worth my last match.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
That's not worth my last match. That's not worth.
Alright, so we're not using fire to solve our problem today. So we have to figure out how to remove a bush. A bramble.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
This kid's got a pretty bright outlook. Alright. I mean, maybe we could hit it with a rock? Let's do the old adventure game standby, because I'm not entirely sure how this game is going to think. I don't think there's any way for me to deal with that right now. Let's go take a look back at home to see if there's a shrub removal tool of some kind. Some shears. Just sitting around. Something I missed, maybe? Huh. There is, in fact.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
This kid goes, a lot. It's very contemplative. Alright, can we go inside? Or is Mom gonna tell us that we...
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers.
Is there a theme song for that? If there isn't, I would love there to be one. Dry rain barrel. Maybe
Dry
there's
as a
something
bone.
in there?
Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
That was empty. Alright, so there's nothing here that we can pick up and use.
Mom!
Fine, we'll talk to
Yes!
Mom.
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pocket.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
I don't think anybody says that. That's not a very common saying. Although I suppose it could be. Just gotta commit to it real hard. Alright, so we've got the path deeper into the woods. Let's see what's in there. But I'm not... I mean, I've got this large rock. That's about it. We've already got some chalk. We've already talked to the old
Crumbly
rock.
chalkstones. If I hadn't already
A stick. Maybe we can just beat the shrub with a stick and call that good.
I'll take that.
There we go. I knew I missed something. Alright, let's go see if hit it with a stick is an acceptable response to the thing. Because I really am not entirely sure that this thorny bush would care. Oh, don't stick your hand in that.
Alright, I have no other choice. Ah!
That was
No
a
bush
highly
can stand
effective
between
stick.
me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
What was that? Oh. Alright.
They also look like they need picking. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket.
So problem number 2, I guess, is probably these spider webs.
Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut.
Jerry Hazelnut.
Good idea.
Stick user extraordinaire.
Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked.
Alright. We have succeeded at task 1. We have discovered pie. Which I'm all for. So far as first puzzles go, this is a pretty good one.
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes.
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Oh, look how predictable this family unit is. They all know the rules. They know how this operates.
Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the Hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh?
Oh. There you go. What?
What was that?
Okay.
Something's in there.
It's getting magical.
Whoa, holy cow. Oh, okay. Be brave. As long as
So
it's not a
open it.
gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful.
We all saw that it's a triangle.
What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket.
Alright, we're getting some spooky ghost mail. I feel like things are about to take off. read it, you dingus.
No, better not.
What do you mean, better not? Why are you not a clickable? Why is this in my hand?
No.
Just put it back in the
better not.
mailbox. Screw it.
No, better not. A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, I had to look at it.
There's a weird
Okay.
symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
So, I think a magic letter just showed up and is demanding that we burn down the forest. Let's do it. Now, I think we need that rock at this point. Man, has it always been so easy to motivate children? Right, just send them some spooky ghost mail.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Oh, but where? Can I move this further out? Is that...
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't... Oh, that's...
No, do I have to read the whole thing again? There we go. Let's hit that journal real quick. Summer vacation. A stranger can guide you through the mists. I really feel like this game is about to go weird at any point.
I'd better not scribble on that.
Strangely shaped. Alright, I gotta take a look at that note one more time. That was a lot of information.
There's a weird symbol. How he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to
Alright,
powder
so white
makes
symbol.
it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line.
Inside
Then
of a
3 more
vessel.
things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
So we need some kind of a bowl, I think. We can't just go shoving stuff in our pockets. But we just used our basket on berries. Alright, so he said at the crossroads in the letter.
Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here at the forest crossroads somehow. But I think I need some sort of container. I should take a
Okay.
closer look at the message again.
No, I think we're good, but we do have to find some kind of a container. Could it... Is your mouth the container?
I'd better not scribble.
Oh, no, it's not? Dang. The edge of your vessel line. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the part of every point-and-click adventure game. It's just surprisingly fast. Where I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Let's see if we can get that basket back. Oh, it's gone. If we talked to the radio, I'm sure it would also try to urge us into the deep dark. Laundry.
Ah. Mum must have gone shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner.
Oh, we could go read a book.
My... But, at least, and it's...
Alright, so we can't go in there.
empty. No con...
We can't take the mailbox or...
I'd better not scribble on...
Alright. This whole puzzle is probably in my inventory, and I'm being a dingus.
I'd better not.
What do you mean, better not scribble on that?
Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
The order isn't quite right.
A stick won't help.
Alright. So maybe I need to use the can on the big rock. Or something.
Nah. 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 That's not a good place for the can. Charge defective. Blasting impossible.
I approve of this kid.
I could crush the chalk, but where should I do it?
But where should you do it?
The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
You don't want to put it away yet?
There's no space for. I'd better not.
Wait.
An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There.
Okay.
Squirrel. How cute. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again.
I
Looks
have
like they
never
left
seen a
something
squirrel
by the
eat shit like that
mushrooms.
before. That was some full scorpion business.
How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that.
A gift. A gift from beyond. Maybe that's our container.
Bark won't be much help here. Bark won't be.
Alright, so the bark is a no.
I'd better not.
Come on. Don't make me read the poem again, please. Please, no. Don't put your coins in the can. Got it.
I'd better not scream. Charge defectable.
Nope. That's no good right there. The stick's not a vessel. We can't use that. Oh, come on then. I'm missing something, and I feel like it's gonna be real basic whenever I find it.
I always used to sit on this rock. I'm too old.
Alright. I mean, are you... Is that as far?
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Really?
Nah. Nah.
No, I can't put the can here. Alright.
Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here at the. I should take a.
Alright, fine. We'll listen to the message again.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath. How he made a carrot after drawing on rock a symbol all in white.
Okay.
Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the set the circle bang on fire.
Okay, so we do need to grind the white now. Like, this is a more specific set of instructions than I thought it was. Alright, let's see if it'll let us do this now.
I could crush it, but where should I do it?
Wait, can I? Okay, now I can.
Crumbled chalk on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazelnut.
Jeez. Alright. And then after we've ground that, we will do the other
Ugh.
thing.
What am I I can't. That's really hard on the arms. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem
Okay.
described. Pretty cool.
Crushed some chalk.
Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Ah, feels good in my hands.
Alright.
Fits.
Fits. It's powders. Alright.
Fits in.
Can full of powder stuff.
Also in.
Alright.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
I thought we needed tree fruit.
Nah, I have the feeling the order.
Yeah.
A stick won't help.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Okay, so we need tree fruit? According to the poem? Let's listen to the poem one more time.
There's a weird symbol in how he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in
Check.
white. Then add black in turn.
Check.
The kind black and white as they combine. Then
Check.
3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center. Set the circle back.
Alright, so acorns. We need acorns. That's the only other kind of tree fruit that I can think of. 'Cause rose hips, those are clearly shrub fruit. What do we do when something's too high to reach?
Ha! I could do this in my sleep.
Swing a stick at it.
Whoa!
Or just throw a stick at it. This works.
Look how many I got.
Just leave some.
Yep. Rose hips are.
Alright, that's not the stuff. Oh, okay. There's the root.
Okay, now everything is in.
This, you know, so far as adventure
Okay, that
goes,
should
is
be a trick.
probably not the most advisable course of action. I've got uneasy feelings about following instructions in actually magical letters. Because that thing was flying around. This isn't some, we found this wedged in a rock somewhere kind of weird spell. Like, this thing appeared before us, whizzed around, and then, you know, flew into our pocket. But here we go. Here it is.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's hope that whatever we summon is benevolent.
Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut
like-
is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
I feel like this guy is a little too comfortable with the things that are going on here. Now, maybe I'm a person that has spent a little bit too much time looking into like old fairy tales and things, but they usually end with children being abducted or taken to the woods and revolve around themes of like be careful what you ask for. This is
It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster.
oddly
Is this
specific
his
to your
stuff?
desires.
His top hat?
Alright, game.
Whoa, holy cow. What? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel.
Yeah, tampering with forces from the other worlds is definitely something you
Whoa,
should probably...
Holy cow. Come on, pull yourself together, Jerry. I
Have
bet
some
it's just
courage
a
for
pesky raccoon. Or a magic message.
A raccoon and a magic hat. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just more mail.
Whoa, alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bear.
Okay, so we have to do something else.
No.
What do you mean,
Oh,
no?
weird top hat. The Great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid.
Maybe there's some convenient gloves in there.
Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic. It almost looks.
Here we go. here we go. Now things are starting to get a little real. Maybe we can threaten the hat.
Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry. The time has come. You've been
Time is
training
nigh.
for this for years. So, Abraca.
Oh no. Okay.
Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, but you're
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What? You know my name.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
This kid really wants to be a magician, but he's trying to cover it up now, of all times, after he has performed a dark art to summon this rabbit person. Odd
I was a
timing.
magician in school once.
Odd timing.
Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician.
Is that how that
Beloved,
works?
feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Alright. Yeah.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Oh, nuts to your
Jerry,
mom, kid.
your training will take days, weeks.
Then I probably won't be able to.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Time is the currency that you spend for skill.
Such a long time. Of course.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Oh no.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut?
I am.
You carry a certain
That's not even a...
coin.
I don't get a choice.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing here. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Oh, jeez. We have just doubled up the amount of clickables in this
Magical
space.
iridescence. The coin. All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten when we leave this world.
Haven't you
We're
forgot?
leaving this world.
What?
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible?
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh, geez. There is a lot happening very quickly for an adventure game.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
I'm more interested in the portal tree.
What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
This is madness. Absolute madness.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
I met a strange person in the woods, and now we're gonna disappear between realities.
Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering the clearing. Four nails. I am only a leaf in the eye of the storm.
What is going on?
We must hurry. We shall ride the wind. As we have always done.
Hey! Whoa! This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
But that's with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
There is clearly something way bigger than us going on. Oh no. Oh no.
I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Oh, that explains some things. Like the radio. An hour ago.
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice?
This world is more magical than yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. And then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait.
This intro has been a pretty slow burn, but this payoff is really good so far. I'm into this. I'm enthused. Oh, look at all the cute little mouse people.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
What?
All right.
What? Alright, well, rather than waiting patiently, you know what we have to
Wow.
do? We have to click everything.
Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns?
Well, hey!
Is that what he's doing?
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Yeah, practice is probably the thing that you need. Maybe instruction as well.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see, I'll just keep waiting for Plato.
Is
and
this
my
some Rick and
package
Morty
then.
fanfiction?
Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
I mean, we've traveled between a couple of dimensions with a figure that is not explaining much. Our name is Jerry, and we're being shit on by the first things that we see. Like, we're getting,
A horn in
We're
the middle
getting
of
right
the
into
square.
some
Maybe
tropes
you can
here.
use it to call someone.
TV tropes. Jerry sucks.
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Well, alright then. I suppose we probably shouldn't go hiking off into adventure. There we go. We wanted to talk to you before.
Why did I have to find this stupid
Hello?
thing?
Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
Oh.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
We can definitely figured this one out. Let's have a look.
Oh, there really is someone behind you. Now he's gone.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebbled head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it.
Oh no. Don't take cursed
I found
items
it in
from
the
strange
woods.
mice.
Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
Okay.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
Great, so now we're haunted. Let's have another...
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Okay. Alright. I assume we're here to solve...
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Yeah. Oh, but that's holy dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the Tree Walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you could do it?
Hey, kid. Hey, kid. You want to be a magician?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you do. Come into the woods with me. Yeah. Now you're gonna throw us a party.
Don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
Oh no! Adorable owls.
I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Keep talking about these crows.
Warm?
Ya don't say.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the Constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking
I like
and
you.
planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very
Almost?
unsettling situation.
Hold on. When things are not capable of speaking, like, that's closer to
Practical
feral.
Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing.
Okay,
Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course, then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh, Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
Alright. So these people are continuing to be absolute loons. Let's see, Treetop Festival.
Treetop Festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
Alright. Alright.
I'll get
Alright.
back to work.
I feel like we've got a pretty
Good
good grasp of the situation at hand so far. A creepy rabbit man has suckered us off into the woods with the magic candy, and now we have to throw him a party. So, I'm gonna take a minute here, give myself a glass of water, go to hold screen for a little bit, but we'll be back to this. Alright, folks, I am back. Water in hand. I just raised it to the camera. I have the camera turned off. You know, what have you. Let's hop back in here and make a little more progress. Then I'll probably take a break. But for now, we have a party to throw. Let's make this happen. Oop. I didn't look at the oil painting of a rider, but I'm sure that you did.
Blue juice, tasty and blue, a quality product from the Wood Dwarves.
Just get yourself some blue juice. Blue juice. Ooh, what's that? Oh.
Oh.
Alright. So there's secret things. Hey, Gravy, what's up? An advertising pillar.
Dear Mousewood, my neighbour constantly complains about noise at nighttime. Please try to be as noisy as possible. He deserves it. Kind regards, Anonymouse.
Alright. I like this place. This is a good community. Welcome home, Gravy. We are no longer home. We are in Mousewood.
It sure smells good in here.
Mousewood?
Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
This guy creeps me out.
I know you're out there somewhere.
It's you
Come
again.
back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Oh no! Tiny Mouse is sad.
I know you're out. Come back. I'll take.
Alright, that's all he's got to say.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
This guy's dedicated. Look at that. Let's see, is there any
Is
hope?
there any hope that you'll be transmitting
Oh,
again
come
soon?
on, man.
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never. Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What?
Oh!
Your fans?
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
Oh, jeez.
I've always wanted to be on the radio
Oh,
too.
no, now this game's
That's the
speaking
right
to me.
attitude.
That's
If you want to host
terrible.
with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Shut up.
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. We'll try again.
Oh, jeez.
I
Alright,
have
we're
to
gonna
be
walk
going.
away from this guy.
See you soon.
I don't think he's helpful.
Remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
This guy's got a lot of good advertising. Let's take his key.
I'd better leave that where it. I want to be a magician, not a key thief.
Why not both?
Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel.
Man, I feel like this kid is a little offensive at times.
Ooley's nightcap, sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks, not even one.
Do you even know what a leaf buck is? Because I sure don't. Let's waste the store clerk's time.
Extravagant.
Okay, alright, who are you?
Hello, young That's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Ah, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little
There's a
herbal
couple?
pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. Ah, I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Aw, that's nice.
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Ah, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Here, they're a bit dry, but
Dry?
just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, we needed to talk to this person anyway. Because we
My name is
gotta throw a party.
Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Ah, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh.
Wow.
That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Oh, gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
She's trying to explode a child with cookies out of kindness. This person is amazing. Like, they're running their own business. They have all the time and energy to make exploding cookies. Wow.
As far as that, under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm
Sure,
always
whine.
asking other
Whine at the
people
pretty lady.
questions. No one ever asked me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me.
Phew. Humbert.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival. Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
Not a blue juice shortage.
See you later.
Take care.
This person has been absolutely vibrant. Just wow.
Empty.
Oh. What? He sounds so disappointed.
Uli's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't, not even.
Alright. Well, that has been resolved. We've got the cupcakes done. We have spoken to the
See you
baker.
soon.
Yeah, no, we gotta go talk to the dwarves. So, let's go see what we can find out about who. Let's go off into the wild yonder!
I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away.
Alright. That's enough out of you, kid. Ooh,
Another
dewdrops. There's a lot
Another
of
one.
these. Also, perspective is getting a little exotic up there at the
Another one.
top of the screen here.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass.
I have no idea what that is yet. Alright. Let's take a look at everything, you know, like you do.
A sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that.
Sad human face behind Ivy. is the weird
You
part.
can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel, Jonathan, has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking. Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Yeah, no reply.
What?
Hello? Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head.
What in the world?
Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices.
All right.
Ridiculously low.
Ridiculously
Church Mouse
low.
and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
Let's see.
I'm afraid I don't have enough money.
Well, then take this one time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin.
Don't just hand your magic coin to people.
Will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need...
Things!
Need things.
We have stuff, too.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
All right.
Hello, Mr.
I feel
Churchman.
like I chose the
it's
wrong
you.
thing here.
Boy with a hat.
Junior
Purse strings. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son
is a little
have
special.
everything.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh.
Mud
Thanks,
pie.
but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman.
Is he?
I believe in him really, really strongly. You hear? Junior?
I'm not sure how I
It's so
feel
nice
about
to know
this.
that your golden years are secure. The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead...
Things, stuff.
Now you've...
All right. So that automatically threw me out of the dialogue tree. So I'm just gonna wander away. Junior's clearly having a time, and Senior is coping to a degree. All right, let's take a look at this leaf boat.
Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Nobody here. My head sounds almost the same.
Heavy and empty.
Strange. And locked. It says A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How mysterious.
Well, right now, we're looking for the dwarves. Ooh. What's this?
You'd have to be about half my size to fit through there.
You hate Mousewood? Mousewood has been full of interesting people so far. Full of actually vibrant and interesting people. I was pretty disappointed with a lot of the other characters. Oh, that's how that works.
There's not even one bee inside. But judging by the sweet smell, the bee's only just left.
Yeah, we should probably not mess around with
How
bees
odd. I thought crows
while
were
we
a
are this
problem here.
size.
Why would they build a statue to them?
Are you kidding? Junior's fascinating. He's like some sort of exhibit.
Memo. We need more blue juice.
Here we go.
The barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used.
Don't just... That's not yours. Those aren't free.
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought.
Yeah, he's pretty vacant.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
Oh, jeez. All right. Aren't you a bit
Hey,
early,
you.
my dude?
Everything okay?
Coffee.
Okay.
Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
We need to
That's a
find
lot of mailboxes.
these dwarves.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of hairs. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course,
Yes, those.
there are only 3 of them.
Yes, tell me about those. You.
Nice garden.
Just look with your...
Ah, you're not helpful. Okay. Oh, we can skip that section. All right, so we need to find these dwarves,
Is it just me?
and they are going to
or
give
do these
us
statues look
the
happy?
blue juice, which is definitely not alcoholic in nature. It is definitely just blue juice. No, he's some sort of hungover.
Nice view. From here you can see the cafe and the city wall.
Oh, is that
And
what
one
that
of the
is?
mouse guard's cannons.
Yeah. Cannons. Edge of town. Where'd we come out of? It's down there. Alright. Let's go see if we can't get a coffee for the hungover man. And maybe the hungover man can help us find the dwarves, who will help us get the blue juice for the party. In fairness, if you could get a cannon, you would get a cannon. Oh, wait, there we go.
Extravagant.
One hot coffee. That won't work.
Alright, maybe you can get us a
Welcome.
coffee.
About the
Nope.
blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the Dark Wood.
See you later.
Take care.
Alright, they live in the dark
It
woods.
says coffee free, but please also try our pound cake.
Okay.
No, that won't do any good. One hot coffee. That won't work.
You're supposed to make the coffee, guy. Jerry. You don't just go asking appliances for things, Jerry. But whatever. Maybe we can go take his mug. I think we can resolve him fairly immediately. I don't know how interwoven all the puzzles are here in Mousewood. But so far, we've done a lot of walking around. We've learned some good stuff. We've learned that the crazy magician thing wants us to... No, we can't take his mug. Alright, so we're gonna have to get some other kind of container. Anyway, we have learned that we are to be a magician. We have also learned that to do this, we need to throw a party. And we need to order blue juice and also, you know, pastries. Because apparently that's how you get started in magic. You know, running for coffee and things. Oh, here we go. Ah! We needed to talk to you anyway.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzvack. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Suslik.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I don't know
I'm
what
an
a Suslik
adventurer and
is.
scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog Brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading for the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
I'm torn, because I'm not sure... I guess if we go and talk to the Hedgehog Brothers, that's one thing, but I have the feeling we're going to end up launching that boat ourselves. And that could just be grand boat theft.
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Okay, so I can't climb that tower. Oh, but I can use this gate. Let's go see what there is.
Securely locked.
As it should be. Beside all the guards.
There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
The catfish in the water is a ruthless predator and can get, let's say, rather unpleasant on a bad day. So the barrier is to keep him out of our town.
Oh.
Therefore, I can only open it when the catfish isn't here.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to collect the dewdrops. I haven't been looking for those at all.
And another.
I feel like these are going to be like the gum from Puzzle Agent, which gave us...
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. I wonder if mice and squirrels live like this in our woods. Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home?
That is a troubling question to be asking
this
at
owl
this point.
statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things.
Let's have a look with our magic coin. Okay. So we can, in fact, muck about with that cannon. Maybe we can get a pea.
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Why aren't there shifts? There's like other guards. They could be napping. Oh well, I don't suppose I can expect these mice to be tremendously sensible. Puzzle Agent was really good. I played it long before I was doing the streaming thing. Maybe I should get back to it.
This statue looks like a mouse, like a grumpy city guy. Faced with something like that, you feel a lot more cheerful yourself. Some company that is for the real gods.
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seem familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice. From me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Nonsense. He came through here earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, together with a rabbit with weird red eyes.
I like Puzzle
Well,
Agent
I
2.
remember that one.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, magician in training.
Magician? You? I might have bought that from your friend with the red eyes, but... Oh, why do I have to stand guard out here while you get to have fun?
I mean, I think it's hard to have a mystery span across 2 games. Because at some point you have to start solving the mystery. I would really be excited to see the 3rd one, though. No, give me the... Yeah, there we go.
And another.
Do you follow that guy on YouTube? Alright, so we have to go across the dark wood to find the, dwarves. I thought the puzzles were challenging, if not quite as engaging as the first game. The first game had some incredible theming to its puzzles. And the second game... Yeah, it was good. There's another one of those crystal statues, and more of these.
Another one.
There we go.
Another one.
I think that's all the dewdrops on this screen. Let's go talk to that spider. Nothing could possibly go wrong talking to a spider that's as large as our torso.
Whoa, that is a big spider. Holy cow! As long as it stays right there, it can keep its pretty spider web.
Yeah. The pie puzzle. I don't remember. It's been too long.
It's much, much deeper than it is back home. Good thing I'm a decent swimmer.
Oh, that's good.
Who would have thought the old path? Maybe in the olden days, someone...
Yeah, I think we can pretty safely determine that that is, in fact...
Weird statue.
Why
There's
it's
a little
named
stone
that.
face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very soft, like someone flicked.
Interesting. Alright, so this is not the path to the dwarves. Yeah, I've got like 3 digits of pi, and that's not even all past the decimal.
Oh, you're in Mousewood too. How funny.
Alright. We're gonna move on there. Wait a minute. Wait, go back. Oh no. I saw a thing on the way out there. Wait through the grass. Yes, make your emergence so that I may. No. Give me the thing. There.
Another drop.
Okay. I'm really trying to keep an eye out for those. I have no idea what they do. Alright. So we've still got mysteries this way. Let's continue. Oh, hey, it's Humbird.
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh. What sort of hideous weasel are you?
Rude.
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks. Now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Cold Waterbrook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
But if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya, she says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then.
Well,
what a little cutthroat. But I can't get into a fight with a little kid.
I mean, you could win a fight
I'm
with a
just
little
too
kid.
good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. Although...
He pulled out the stick before I could even get to it.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, well, clearly.
That doesn't look yummy. Don't you have anything sweet? Dessert?
It's literally a cake. It's literally a cake.
How about if, instead of paying you the horrible troll, I give you this gorgeous, sugary, sweet, totally bad for you, gigantic lollipop?
A good vintage, I see. Rich and smooth and with a strong berry finish. And I detect a certain basic note of... Ugh, what's that horrid smell? No, it can't be. Is this a sugar-free lollipop?
It is.
Maybe. That is way too healthy. I don't eat things like that.
Just because it's sugar-free, I don't think it's really healthy.
I won't fall for that.
Then I'll have to find something more sugary.
Well, we've got a cupcake and a lollipop.
That would be a waste.
Oh no! Alright, so he's not in the lollipop. Alright, so that's not inventory. Let's take a look at the rest of this. Couple statues, bells, river, bridge. Alright. I really like that system.
There's talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here.
Those red things in the inventory, these are rose hips. I mean, maybe he would want them.
That's no good.
Yeah, I didn't think
so. We pay
so.
with money here, and in 3 figures. Don't keep me waiting too long. I'm getting hungry for something sweet.
Yeah.
A swift, cold pep.
Alright, so we can't get through there, and he doesn't want any of the things that we have in our inventory right now. You know who has things? You know, mud pie. Let's go see what we can't find out. How about that? Maybe we can get one of those exploding cookies and explode him into the river. Alright, well, if this is like the end scene of Metal Gear Solid 3, or that one fight, then...
Dry tea cakes and runny custard.
Ah, heavens. Do you need a hand? There we go.
Welcome back.
No!
See you later.
So, sell me something incredibly sweet for your obnoxious nephew. Or whatever it is.
See See you later.
Take care.
Okay, so clearly I cannot get my unhealthy snack foods from here. But we know that there's another child. Maybe we can dupe it out of its good stuff. If it has any good stuff. You. Tiny owl. No.
I always tell people.
Alright, so that's all I get out of there. Maybe I can give her the lollipop.
That would be a waste.
What?
That would be a.
Come on then.
But that doesn't need to have hard cake thrown in it.
Are you sure? Are you sure that it doesn't?
A uniformed mouse on a beetle.
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see.
Alright. So, rule 1 here in Mousewood is don't eat your neighbors. And that seems like a pretty good rule. Frankly. Okay, so we need... I doubt we can dunk this cupcake in the river. We are in need of things.
Hello,
Perhaps-
miss.
Oh, the boy
perhaps
with the hat.
this
Church.
is where I need to be.
I'm looking for some
Even
mud pot. Ugh.
it's Mudface. He'll be taking over the whole land.
Alright, so we're getting the same line of
Yeah.
dialogue. He is not.
But really,
Wow, I really
Yeah.
regret talking to you again. This is taking forever.
Things stop.
how
Okay, alright. So that's no good. Oh, there they are. We can actually resolve this.
Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are.
Well, they're
How
hedgehogs.
can we help you?
I'm Jerry, magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah,
Green
don't be
hat.
silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they steal tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, are they a fairy tale too?
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
Oh, hey, moderate amounts of evidence.
Another one.
That's nice. I'm sure that it's still just children, though.
teeth.
Wait, what?
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
They're invisible, are they? Well, we can cure that.
Oh, something's
Whoa.
there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, where the snakes take me, Johnny cats and fly specks, hail and mud puddles. You can see me, but not if I hold me breath.
What? Alright, well, there's footsteps, so we'll follow those.
What? Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him. Ah, the footprints lead to... No, I just don't fit. Instead of following the little guy, I could try to block his way.
What do we have in the inventory that we can use to block a passage? Just shove a
No,
hook in there.
I'd bet
No? Alright.
something... It's round and big and orange.
Well, yes.
I can't put my finger on it, but something about it is different.
I mean, we probably can't hang the poster
I don't want to
up
put
there.
up any posts.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a new obstacle. What can we put in the way? We've got a weird pumpkin. We've got a bunch of pumpkins.
The pumpkins, on the other
But none of them
hand, I have
are in
been
that
talking to
animation
mice
cell
and
style
mice.
that makes me think they're
By
interactable.
comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular.
Let's wander off to the gardens for a little bit. Actually,
I saw the thing a little bit.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after I even heard it.
But how can you...
I'm a magician.
My good, then I bet you can...
I'll take a look around.
Thanks.
the morning is good so far. We're making some progress. This game has some pretty incredibly obtuse puzzles so far. I'm trying to figure some of this out. Alright, Grumpy Garden Owner is no good. Ooh, maybe we can take his rake.
What a sturdy-looking rake. It probably belongs to the hare family. It could come in
Yoink!
Hey, you! What are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, off you go. Those leaves aren't going to rake themselves.
Alright, sure.
Nice garden.
This is...
Okay. And another.
Come on. There's a little bit of pixel
Another
hunting
drop.
going on. But I don't know what
That
those
big
do.
flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
Jeez. It's your
To the right are the
flower.
gardens. Check. The way to the town square leads across the tree route, and if I follow the path in the other direction, I'll come to the edge of town.
The party guest needs coffee, but I need something to make coffee with.
Another drop.
Alright, I am beginning to become stumped. And or just largely impatient. Alright, there's no nasty little green man in here. Ugh. All I'm trying to do is order some blue juice. Come on. Why's this gotta be the way it is? Oh, there we go.
The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded Billies. Go to the weevil, cursed constable.
Jeez. This guy's pretty hardcore.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry.
Alright, so I clearly need to just follow this guy around and harass him a bit. If he's going to the back, he could have either gone into the cafe from the back door, or up onto the walls. I'm gonna assume it's the walls, but we're gonna check the cafe anyway, because I like it. It's a good cafe. Alright. He didn't show up automatically, so I'm gonna assume that this is not him, in fact. To the walls! Oh no? Really? What if we... I feel like we would have to defeat the city guards to do that. However, I don't think we would have problems fighting city guards because they're at least not children. It's not a fight, it's a war. Oh, here we go. This is where he ran off to.
The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again.
Alright.
The little man runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears. Quite obviously with the help of magic.
Okay, so he is some sort of magical thing. If we can predict where he's going to be...
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work.
Excellent. So we're going to chase him around again, and we're going to have to step on that, and hopefully he just takes a big rake to the nose.
Johnny Carts and Fly Specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get the shamrock.
I refuse. I am going to bother him. Until the end of everything.
There he is again.
You've got to con.
Yes, yes, very good. Get out of here.
He's gone again.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the flagstone does. He has to hold his breath to be invisible to me, which is a second level of invisibility. He was invisible first, and then he holds his breath and becomes more invisible. So he's sort of an interesting dude.
The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then... Oh!
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That leprechaun looked
Off to the
pissed.
Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be glad to get their tools back.
There we go. I'm glad that we remembered to put the rake back so that nobody else stepped on that. Because nobody else deserves
Johnny
that.
Carts and Fly Specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get the shamrock.
That's fine. He can leave. I don't want his shamrock. He can go away.
I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the green hat's still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make him go away.
Okay, so we have to destroy the green hat. Well, now we have all these tools.
That belongs to the Hedgehog brothers. So
Okay.
No, I'd better be careful.
So we're back here, and the only other option we have is to bar
No,
his
they just don't fit.
transportation.
Instead of following the little guy, I could try to block his way.
Right, but with what?
Something... It's round.
Oop! Accidentally clicked off my window there.
Can't put my finger on it. But some... Strange.
Okay.
It says A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How
A.
mysterious.
We don't know who this person
Maybe you
is.
can use it to call someone.
Well,
Maybe you can use...
that would be lovely if you would give it an attempt. Leaf boat, large pumpkins. Ugh. We need to We need some new component in our inventory, I think. Maybe there's a... Oops, that's not what I want. Bonus collection, what's this? Oh, there's Chivos, that's good. Oh, these are spoilers. Let's not get into those. It's going to be unpleasant. Videos, quartets. Let's check this out later in a secondary stream. Something more special. Let's take a look at these banners.
Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Hedgehog Wood.
Kind of don't like that has its own timer on there. Oh, what's that up there? Way up top. More clickables.
It looks like wood. It smells like wood. I think the house is made of wood. Very pretty.
That's great.
The tree is like a second sky, only greener and more tree-like.
Okay. Stunning commentary.
There he is again.
You've got confounded beliefs.
He's gone again.
I've got to figure out how to bar his way, but I'm not...
I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the Miser's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
This game keeps presenting me with lots of things, and not a lot of clear solutions. Like, I've got the coffee machine, but I don't know how to use it. Do I need to put coffee in it? Like, what's the component that's missing there? Do I need a mug for the poor hungover man? I can't seem to get one from him.
One hot coffee.
The step between problem and solution is exactly far enough apart that I'm not grabbing their line of logic at the minute. I've been at this for a couple hours, and I'm gonna need to trundle around and figure things out. So I think we'll call this for now. We've been up for about 2 hours doing just this. So for now, this will be goodbye. But we'll be back, and we'll be figuring out more of this. We'll come at it with fresh eyes, with some new cognitive sense, and then we'll give it a go that way. Until then, I'm Wobbly Python, and this has been the Night of the Rabbit so far.